Construction Fieldhouse in Marshfield. High school girls basketball tonight on Sports Radio 92.3 FM, WOSQ, and WOSQFM.com, as well as ZaleskiSports.com. I'm Gene Delisio. Good to have you with us for Marshfield Tiger girls basketball this evening here on WOSQ and ZaleskiSports.com. This evening the Tigers face the Holmen Vikings in the WIAA Division I Regional Semifinals. The team that wins this game plays either Eau Claire Memorial or Oshkosh North in a regional final on Saturday evening. Should be a good matchup tonight between Marshfield and Holmen, and these two teams have seen much of each other in recent years. This is the fourth time in the last 3 seasons that Marshfield and Holmen have met in girls basketball. They played each other in a regular season contest in 2023. Marshfield won that game 65-41. Then last season, the two teams also met in the regular season. Marshfield won 54-47 and then played once again in a regional semifinal, and Marshfield won that ball game 60-44. Earlier this year, the Tigers and Holmen also met in a regular season contest, and Marshfield won that ball game 60-50. So Marshfield and Holmen meeting once again tonight in the WIAA postseason girls basketball playoffs. And we'll come back and talk more about this matchup between Marshfield and Holmen following these messages.
High school sports coverage is brought to you by
A Division I regional semifinals at the Frederick Construction Fieldhouse in Marshfield. The other games in this sectional tonight: Oshkosh North is at Eau Claire Memorial. Memorial ranked number 10 in the state. The team that wins that ball game plays the Holmen Marshfield winner in the regional final on Saturday evening. If Eau Claire Memorial wins tonight, the game tomorrow would be at Eau Claire Memorial. If Oshkosh North upsets Memorial, then the game tomorrow would be at the site of the other team, either Marshfield or Holmen. Also in this sectional this evening, Appleton North plays at Neenah. Wausau West is at Hudson. Wisconsin Rapids at Hortonville. Oshkosh West at Appleton East. Superior at Eau Claire North. And DC Everest is at Stevens Point. Marshfield and Holmen tonight, round 1 of the WIAA Division I girls basketball playoffs. We'll preview this contest with Tiger basketball coach Heidi Michaels following these messages. Tigers facing Holmen tonight in the WIAA Division I Regional Semifinals here at the Frederick Construction Fieldhouse in Marshfield. We'll come back with the starting lineups of this ball game following these messages.
High school sports is being brought to you.
Here at the Frederick Construction Fieldhouse in Marshfield. Marshfield and Holmen meeting tonight in this WIAA Division I Regional Semifinal. The starting lineups for this ball game, first of all, for Holmen, Macy Klein, 5'4" junior, averaging 11 points per game. Lainey Wood, 5'6" freshman, averaging 1.3. Mackenzie Nunnemacher, 5'5" freshman, averaging 8.2. Imani Toso, 5'6" senior, averaging 4.8. And Danica Raybon, a 5'6" senior, averaging 9.7 points per game. The Vikings are coached by Nate Johnson in his 7th season as the girls basketball coach at Holmen. His record is 70 wins and 87 losses. He is 0-4 against the Marshfield Tigers. He is assisted by Tom Mason and Rob View. Vikings are 12-11 overall, 8-4 in the Mississippi Valley Conference. Marshfield Tiger starters tonight: Mackenzie Holm, 5'5" senior, averaging 9.9 points per game. Zeta Kolbeck, 5'4" senior, averaging 16.7. Zeta now has 966 points in her Tiger career. Devin Lemoyne, 5'10" senior, averaging 3.2. Haley Klum, 5'9" junior, averaging 10.8. And Emma Ridgway, a 5'10" senior, averaging 6.2 points per game. The Tigers are coached by Heidi Michaels in her 18th season as Tiger girls basketball coach. The record is 318 wins, 114 losses. He has no record against Holmen. She's assisted by Chad Rasmussen and Jessica Lemoyne. The Tigers are 13-11 overall, 9-2 in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. Keep in mind the WIAA girls and boys wrestling state semifinals this evening at the Kohl Center in Madison. We'll try to keep you posted on the progress of our local wrestlers throughout our broadcast this evening here on WOSQ. Each team on the floor, Tigers in white, Holmen in a maroon uniform. Nice crowd on hand, lots of people up from Holmen take in this contest this evening. Good to see them traveling tonight to watch the Holmen Ball Club against the Marshfield Tigers here in Marshfield. Wood at 5'6", Ridgway 5'10". On the center jump, 4 inches to Marshfield. And the opening tip to Marshfield. Tigers have the ball in front court to our right. Kolbeck across the timeline. Holmen opens in a half-court man-to-man. Lemoyne goes inside to Holm. Ball slapped loose. Mackenzie gets it back. Back outside to Klum. Can't drive. And hands back to Kolbeck. Zeta on the drive. Stopped in the lane. Top of the circle. Lemoyne comes near side to Kolbeck. Zeta picked up by Toso on the near side. She'll drive inside. Scoop shot up and in. 2 for Zeta Colbeck. Tigers lead early 2-0. No pressure as Holmen comes into front court to our left. Danica Raybon comes near side to Imani Toso. Drops the ball, taken away by Ridgway. Tipped into backcourt. A loose ball in Marshfield's front court. Ball loose below the basket. A scramble there and a tie ball finally called, giving possession to Holmen. That ball rolled all the way down the floor. About 4 girls jumped on it. And Holmen maintains possession. Vikings inbounding, baseline backcourt. Pass comes into Macy Klein. She'll start out and cross the 10-second line on Devin Lemoyne. Gives up far side to Raybon outside the arc. Cut inside to Nunemacher. Goes up and missed the lay-in. And a foul on the rebound. Nunemacher in there with about 3 Marshfield girls and drew some contact. Marshfield foul here, I believe, on Mackenzie Holm. First on Mackenzie and the first team foul. Holmen to inbound, baseline front court. Marshfield leads early 2-0. Inbound pass in the lane to Wood. Short jumper up and in. 2 for Lainey Wood. Ties the ball game at 2 apiece. Tigers back on the attack. Klum on the far side. Drives to the dotted line. Leans in. Scoop shot away and no good. Follows. Gets her own rebound. And comes back outside with it. Mackenzie Holm out front. Ridgway near side. Baseline Lemoyne comes back out to Klum. Colbeck top of the key. Holds the ball there. Now Lemoyne near side. They give her a lot of room. Holmen playing half-court man-to-man. Colbeck at the free throw line goes down the lane. Off-balance scoop shot is missed, but Zeta knocked down in the play and she'll get free throws here. We have a Holmen foul. Looks like on Mackenzie Nunemacher. Her first foul, first team foul. Zeta Colbeck shooting 73% of the foul line for the year. Line right shooting 2 for Marshfield. And Zeta's first shot is up and in. 16:21 remaining, first half. Marshfield leads 3-2. Zeta scored 10 points the first time these teams played. She shoots again and converts. And Marshfield up by 2. Again, the Tigers with pressure. And Ridgway knocks the inbound pass out of bounds. Holmen again to inbound, baseline backcourt. Now they'll move Toso over to the corner. Ridgway in front of her. Long baseball pass up the floor to Macy Klein. Grabs it in the lane. Comes back outside with it. Ball tipped away, but grabbed by Toso on the far wing. Holmen sets in front court to our right. Pass inside to Wood. Can't get off the jumper. Outside Raybon for 3. That one's around and out. Ball tipped in the corner. Loose and picked up by Marshfield. Grabbed by Zeta Colbeck. Tigers back on offense. Far side Ridgway. Goes downstairs to Klum. And Haley pushed as she received that pass on the low block. And a foul coming on Holmen. That call on Lainey Wood. That's her first foul. And the second team foul. Tigers inbounding. Baseline front court. High post Klum. Haley drives, pulls up. Inside Ridgway goes up off the glass and it rolls out of there. Tipped in the corner and claimed by Klein of Holmen. Breakout for the Vikings. Holmen going down the lane all the way. Lays it up and missed it, but was blocked and fouled on the shot. Marshfield foul here. Some early foul calls against both ball clubs. That call on Emma Ridgway. Emma's first foul, second team foul. Macy Klein, 57% of the foul line. Shooting 2, her first is up and in. 15:44 remaining first half. Marshfield leads 4-3. Klein averaging 11 points per game. A junior. Shoots once again, this one no good. And Ridgway rebounds for Marshfield. Breaks to front court herself. Drives all the way down the floor, lays it up and in. Emma Ridgway goes coast to coast for 2. And Marshfield leads by 3. Backcourt pressure by the Tigers. Raybon starts out. She'll cross the timeline on Devin Lemoyne. Swings far side to Klein. Starts to drive to the baseline. Leans in. Short jumper up and in. Tough shot for Macy Klein for 2. Marshfield lead is at 1. Tigers back on offense. Klum high post to Lemoyne. Devin will fire. Around and out. Ball in the corner. And tracked down by Holmen. Grabbed by Imani Toso. Holmen looking for their first lead. Klein to front court, stands top of the circle. Man-to-man defense by Marshfield. Raybon back out top, Nunemacher. Drives on Holmes, stopped at the foul line, drops the ball, but picked up once again by Holmen. Back outside, Nunnemacher with it. Raybon deep on the near wing. Baseline, it's Toso. Drone won't drive on Ridgway. Back out top, here's a three-pointer up and missed by Klein. The long rebound tracked down by Marshfield. Grabbed by Zeta Kolbeck. Tigers back on offense, leading by 1. Lemoyne in the lane to Klum. She'll drive the lane and miss the shot. Ball's loose and claimed by Nunnemacher of Holmen. Vikings back up the floor, trailing by 1. Coach Johnson off the bench calls a play. Raybon top of the circle. Far side to Klein. Man-to-man defense again by Marshfield. Klein outside the arc just holds the ball on Kolbeck. Waits for a cutter. Raybon back out top, floats up a three-pointer. It rims out of there and pulled in by Haley Klum. Tigers back on offense. Far side Mackenzie Holm drives to inside. Short jumper from 15 feet away is missed and pulled in by Toso of Holmen. Vikings go back the other way, still trailing by 1. Klein top of the circle. Goes far side once again to Raybon in the corner. Can't feed inside. She'll bring it back out to the wing. Still holds outside the arc. Pass near side to Nunnemacher. Stands top of the circle. Starts to drive on Holm, cut off. Baseline Toso for 3 on the way. It rims out. And grabbed by Haley Klum. Tigers have the ball back once again, leading by 1. Kolbeck walks the ball across the timeline. Stands in the center circle. Bounces high post to Lemoyne. Hands back to Kolbeck, but can't go baseline. Lemoyne outside the arc. Looks at a 3. Instead goes baseline to Klum. Haley fires him out there and hits a long 2. 2 for Haley Klum. Tigers back up by 3 with 12:50 in the period. It's Holmen ball in front court to our left. Each team playing man-to-man defense. Pass comes near side to Nunnemacher. Can't drive on Holm. She'll back it out. Stands back out top. Now penetrates. Stopped. And throws the ball by Wood in the corner out of bounds. Holmen's first turnover. We have a Holmen change. We're going to see Aspen Archer, 5'7" freshman, averaging 3.3 points per game. And she replaced Lainey Wood. 12:35 remaining first half. Marshfield leads 8-5. Tigers back on the attack in front court to our right. Zeta Kolbeck bumping with Nunnemacher out top. Comes near side to Lemoyne. Cross court Ridgway outside the arc. Can't find a cutter down low. Stopped. Goes back out top to Klum. Baseline Lemoyne. Back downstairs to Klum. Inside feed to Ridgway for the lay-in. Ridgway hits that shot off the assist from Klum. Hanley falling down as she made that pass, but a good pass to Ridgway for an easy 2. Tigers by 5 and a timeout charge to Holmen. Vikings take their first timeout. 12:01 remaining in the first half. Our score is Marshfield.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Join the Gross family of satisfied customers at Gross Buick in Marshfield. Come see their large selection of cars, trucks and SUVs on the Marshfield lot. Or find it at grossauto.com, and we'll have it delivered to Marshfield for your convenience. You'll love their people and state-of-the-art service department, where service guests get a free courtesy car. Top it all off with the Gross lifetime engine warranty on most vehicles. Gross Buick of Marshfield.
We've played 6 minutes here at the Frederick Construction Fieldhouse in Marshfield. Holmen inbounding at quarter court. Pass goes to Macy Klein in backcourt, and she'll recross the timeline. Pass in the lane to Reese Tierney now in the ball game, a 5'4" freshman, averaging 2.7 per game. Ball loose in the corner and knocked out of bounds by a Marshfield player. Holmen has a number of freshmen on their ball club. We've seen 4 already of their first 7. Holmen inbounding, baseline front court. Tierney comes out top to Raybon. She'll fire a very long three and connect. That's the 55th three-pointer this year for Danica Raybon. And Holmen back to within 2. Now Marshfield back on offense. Holm out top. Goes high post to Klum. Haley on the drive. Gets inside. One-hander partially blocked. Knocked out of bounds. And last hit, I think, by Ridgway. Trying to go for that loose ball. Holmen inbounding in backcourt with a chance to tie the ball game. Raybon takes the inbound pass. Starts out for Holmen. Stands out front. Near side, Nunemacher with it. Tierney back out top on the drive, cut off. Comes near side to Klein. She'll attack. Throw it back cross court to Tierney in the corner. Slap loose by Ridgway, knocked out of bounds off of Emma. Tigers now make a change and bring in Kylie Laufenberg, 5'7" junior, averaging 3.2 points per game. And Devin Lemoyne will leave. 11:07 remaining, first half. Marshfield leading 10-8. Inbound pass, Nunemacher in the lane. There's a back in the corner. Grab once again by Archer. Stop to the dotted line. Leans in, turns and fires. Around and in. 2 for Aspen Archer. And the ball game is tied at 10. Marshfield comes back down the floor. Zeta Kolbeck picked up out top. Near side to Haley Klum. In the lane, Laufenberg. Kylie can't get the shot off, comes downstairs, and here's a 3-second call on Kylie. She was in that lane for about 3 different passes and did not take a shot. Marshfield's first turnover. Holmen coming up the floor with a chance to grab their first lead. Klein on the far side, drives on Kolbeck, stopped. Baseline to Tierney, right back to Klein. Pass downstairs, Nunemacher. In too deep and can't get a shot off. Now throws the ball outside, stolen by Klum. Haley comes front court to Zeta Kolbeck. Zeta stands outside the arc, can't penetrate. Back near side, Ridgway with the basketball. Passing inside to Klum, and Haley was held. That ball went over her head out of bounds, but the official's going to rule that Haley could not get to that pass because she was held on the play. That call on Mackenzie Nunemacher, her second, and the third team foul. So Nunemacher is out, and Imani Toso back in for Holmen. 10:08 left first half, we're tied at 10. Tigers reset their attack. Kolbeck on the drive, gets inside, scoop shot away, around and out. Fight for the rebound, the ball's on the floor. There's a scramble in the foul lane, and possession goes to Holmen. Marshfield did lead by 5. Holmen has not led in this ball game. You're listening to WIAA playoff basketball on Sports Radio 92.3 FM, WOSQ, Spencer Marshfield. Now they give the ball out of bounds to Marshfield, and Ridgway misses a 3 from out top. Raybon rebounds. Long front court pass up the floor. Short jumper by Archer is offline. Ball loose in the lane and claimed once again by Tierney of Holmen, and she's fouled on the rebound try. Marshfield foul. That might be on Ridgway. It is. Second on Emma, and the third team foul. And so Devin Lemoyne comes back in for Emma Ridgway. 9:44 left first half. We're tied at 10. Holmen to inbound, baseline front court. Near side, Tierney has it. Pass in the lane to Archer. Spins on Klum, goes up and lays it in. Aspen Archer scores it. And Holmen has its first lead at 12-10. Here's Marshfield back down the floor. Holmen now playing a 2-1-2 zone, it looks like. Lemoyne out top. Near side, Laufenberg open for a long 2. It's good. Kylie Laufenberg for 2. Ties the ball game at 12, our third tie in this contest. Holmen racing back to front court. Toso across the line on Holm. Raybon on the far wing, picked up by Laufenberg. Back inside to Tierney, can't get the shot off. Ball slapped away and stolen by Kolbeck. Zeta has a run out. She'll drive down the floor, lay it up off the glass and in. Steal and basket for Zeta Kolbeck. And Marshfield goes up by 2, 8:50 in the period. It's Holmen ball, and Raybon crossing the timeline on Laufenberg. Stands on the far wing. Starts to penetrate, cut off, now launches a very long three, banks it in. A long bank shot for three for Danica Raybon, her second three of the ball game. Holmen goes back up by one. Tigers on offense, and Colbeck from the corner misses a three. Batted back outside by Laufenberg, but right to Raybon. Raybon trapped in the far corner, now starts out, but before she can get up the floor, Coach Judson calls a timeout to reserve possession. Holmen timeout, their second, 8:21 remaining in the first half. Our score now, Holmen 15 and the Marshfield Tigers 14.
Tired of hearing about checking account features? So are we. It's more about what you can do with your money to live the life you want. Forward Bank puts your access to everything you need in the palm of your hand. Mobile deposit, recurring digital payments, transfer funds, or pay a friend easily. Yes, our checking is free and includes all that you would expect. It's supported by your neighbors and friends at Forward, dedicated to serving our communities. Open online today at forward.bank.
Marshfield back out. Holm, Laufenberg, Klum, Colbeck, and Lemoyne. Emma Ridgway on the bench with 2 fouls. Holmen inbounding, baseline backcourt. Pass comes in to Aspen Archer, and a foul on a pass up the floor as Colbeck goes over Macy Klein on the foul. First foul on Zeta, and the 4th team foul. Holmen again inbound, sideline front court. Toso will throw it in backcourt to Klein. And she'll move back into front court for Holmen. Klein to the far side. Picked up by Colbeck. Back out top, Raybon again. Drives on Holm. Goes baseline to Archer. Short jumper up and in. Aspen Archer, averaging 3.3 per game, has scored 6 points in the first half. And Holmen leads by 3, their biggest lead. Marshfield ball. Here's Lemoyne on the near side. Pass inside, batted loose and stolen by Holmen. Toso on the run out. Far side hits Klein for a 3-point try. Up and in. Macy Klein for 3, and Marshfield wants a timeout. Tigers take their first timeout. 7:40 remaining in the first half. And our score now is Holmen 19, Marshfield 14.
Hi, I'm Big Clarence, and I'm so terrific that Mall Furniture decided to name their latest and greatest sale after me, Big Clarence.
Sorry, Clarence, apparently you misunderstood. It's Mall Furniture's clearance sale. And right now the savings are phenomenal on all the top quality furniture at
Mall Furniture's clearance sale.
That's Mall Furniture's clearance sale.
Clarence!
That's clearance, Clarence.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
On ZaleskiSports.com. Holmen now has its biggest lead at 19-14. 7:40 remaining in the first half. Marshfield back up the floor. Colbeck crossing the timeline. Back out top, Lemoyne. Colbeck back on the far side. Lemoyne gets it back. Baseline to Laufenberg. Pass inside is batted loose on the floor and taken away by Holmen. And now tie ball is called. Possession goes to Holmen. Tigers bring in Lauren Katzenberger, 5'7" senior, averaging 3.5 per game. Holmen on offense, up by 5. Klein top of the circle. On the drive inside, short jumper missed and pulled in by Katzenberger. Lauren comes back down the floor, holds for Klum, ball slapped loose, but grabbed once again by Laufenberg. Far side Klum. Skips it back near side. Katzenberger fakes the 3. Lemoyne on the arc. Baseline, a 3-pointer by Katzenberger, up and in. That's only the second 3-pointer for Katzenberger this year. Marshfield back to within 2. Once again, Holmen on the attack. Baseline, Raybon, a three-point try, up and in. Danica Raybon with 3 threes here in the first half. Holmen again leads by 5. Marshfield back on the attack. Lemoyne out top. Near side, Katzenberger. Thinks about the 3, but comes back outside to Kolbeck. Zeta can't drive. Katzenberger has it back. Another three-pointer by Lauren, up and no good. Ball loose in the corner and grabbed by Marshfield. Here's Kolbeck, a long 3, up and it rims out of there. And the rebound pulled in by Holmen. Grabbed by Toso. Ball loose in backcourt, picked up by Raybon, and Holmen back the other way. Near side, Tierney with a three-point try, up and no good. Back up by Klein, and she's fouled on the second shot. Now a foul on Zeta Kolbeck. That's her second foul. 5th team foul. Free throws from AC Klein of Holmen. First try is short. Mackenzie Holm back in for Marshfield. Zeta Kolbeck is out. 5:47 left first half, and Holmen leads 22-17. Second free throw from AC Klein, up and no good. Long rebound, tipped outside and claimed by Lauren Katzenberger. Tigers on offense, down by 5. Far side, Katzenberger in the lane, short jumper up and it rolls off. Rebound loose, and a tie ball called, and now a foul called on the rebound as well. And now a foul coming on Marshfield. Devin Lemoyne on the foul, her first 6th team foul. Danica Raybon rushing right back in for Holmen, replacing Macy Klein. Holmen inbounding, baseline backcourt, leading by 5. Pass comes into Reese Tierney. Hands back to Toso. She'll cross the timeline for the Vikings. Nunnemacher on the far side. Tierney in the circle. Back outside, ball slapped loose, but reclaimed by Holmen. Archer has it back out front. Comes near side to Tierney. On the cut inside to Archer. Ball slapped away, picked up by Tierney once again. Stopped in the lane. Raybon top of the circle. Man-to-man defense by Marshfield. Long possession here for Holmen. Nunnemacher near side. Toso for 3, too short. Standing rebound, back up and missed by Archer. And rebound grab by Marshfield. Breakout for Holm. Far side, Klum can't get a shot off. Lemoyne deep on the far side, skips it back near side to Laufenberg. Kylie stopped out top, right back to Holm on the far wing. Mackenzie goes baseline, pull-up jumper up, around and out. Rebound knocked to the bounds, and last hit, it looks like by Toso. Macy Klein back in for Holmen, replacing Reese Tierney. We have 4:28 left in the first half. Holmen leads 22-17. Marshfield inbounding, baseline front court. Pass comes in the lane, short jumper up and in for Lauren Katzenberger. We're now with 5. Tigers back to within 3. Holmen back on the attack. Raybon far side. Nunnemacher outside the arc. In decline, short jumper in the lane, up and it rolls out of there. Tipped around and comes back outside, once again to Klein. A long 3 by Raybon is up and in. 4 threes here in the first half for Danica Raybon. Holmen leads by 6, their biggest lead. 3:55 in the period. Tiger ball in the lane to Katzenberger. She'll drive and missed the shot, but Lauren fouled on the play. Holmen foul here on Imani Toso, her first foul, 4th team foul. Lauren Katzenberger, 52% on the foul line. Shooting 2, line right. Her first attempt is good. 3:50 remaining first half. Holmen leads 25-20. Zeta Kolbeck reports back in for Marshfield. Replacing Kylie Laufenberg. Second free throw missed. Ball tipped around and claimed by Holmen. Grabbed by Aspen Archer. Holmen by 5, back on the attack. Waybon swings far side to Nunemacher. Now Klein on the far wing, defense by Holm. She'll drive inside, scoop shot away, and good. Nice move from Macy Klein for 2. Holmen by 7, their biggest lead. Marshfield on offense. Kolbeck going down the lane, scoop shot away, and it rolls off. Rebound to Loeffenberg, back out to Klum for 3. Good. Haley Klum hits her 9th 3 of the year off of the offensive rebound. Marshfield back to within 4. Holmen to forecourt. Klein far side to Raybon. She had 4 threes tonight. Nunemacher top of the circle, picked up by Katzenberger. Back to Raybon. Now here's a long 3 out top, banked and missed. Rebound loose and taken away by Marshfield, grabbed by Katzenberger. Hands back to Kolbeck. Zeta on the drive, stopped in the lane. Backdoor feed to Klum, knocked it out though, and Raybon knocks it off of Klum. This will be Holmen ball. Holmen brings Laney Wood back in the ball game for Aspen Archer. Now 2:46 left in the first half. And Holmen leads 27-23. Holmen to inbound, baseline backcourt. Raybon takes the inbound pass. Starts up the floor on Devin Lemoyne. Stops, pulls up, takes a long 3. This one's offline. Ball in the corner. And save back outside again to Holmen. Grabbed by Toso. Nunemacher top of the circle. Drives inside, scoop shot away and missed, but she was fouled on the floor before the shot. Marshfield foul here. That's on Lauren Katzenberger, her first. That is the 17th foul. Holmen goes into 1-1. Mackenzie Nunemacher shooting 57% on the foul line. Line left for a 1 and bonus. Nunemacher ready. Her first free throw is good. 2:24 remaining first half. Holmen leads 28-23. Nunemacher with a second free throw for Holmen. Fires, and this one around and in. And Holmen extends his lead back to 6. Marshfield up the floor, trailing by 6. No pressure from Holmen as the Tigers move into front court to our right. Holm comes out top to Kolbeck. Far side to Katzenberger. Hands back to Zeta. Drives the baseline, gets inside, goes up off the glass and missed the shot. Tipped around, still loose on the floor. There's a scramble once again. And the ball rolls out of bounds. And the officials will confer here. There are about 3 girls below the basket. And they'll say it's Marshfield ball. Tigers will toss it in, baseline front court. Trailing by 6. Kolbeck looking. Comes near side to Holm, fires a 3-pointer on the way, no good. And the rebound below the basket, out of bounds, and last hit by Lemoyne. Holmen up by 6, and they have the basketball once again. Long front court pass up the floor to Klein. Batted loose, but she gets it back. Klein holds outside the arc, penetrates. Back outside, Raybon with a 3-point try, up and in. 5 threes for Danica Raybon here in the first half. And Holmen builds a 9-point lead with 1:45 in the period. Marshfield ball, Katzenberger far corner. Here's a 3-point try offline, but the weak side rebound by Kolbeck has no shot. He's back outside to Holm. Short jumper missed. Ball comes back outside and a rebounding foul here on Marshfield. That's on Mackenzie Holm. That's Mackenzie's second foul, 8th team foul. Kylie Loeffenberg back in for Mackenzie Holm. 1:34 left first half. Holmen leads by 9, their biggest lead. Macy Klein back on the foul line. Shooting a 1 and bonus. First shot away and good. .134 left first half. Holmen leads by 10. Second free throw is away and also good. So Holmen leads by 11, their biggest lead. 90 seconds of the period. Marshfield ball. Katzenberger holds it on the near side. Out top, Lemoyne, and Devon drives, stopped. Katzenberger back out front to the free throw line. Goes down the lane, stopped down low. Near side, Laufenberg drives inside, ball slapped away, stolen by Klein. She has a run out, she'll drive down the floor and lay it in. Steal and basket for Macy Klein, and Marshfield takes a timeout as Holmen builds their biggest lead. 1:09 remaining in the first half. Our score now, Holmen 36, and the Marshfield Tigers 23.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Danica Raybon, 5 threes for 15 points here in the first half. Raybon now with 59 threes on the year. She shoots 36% from three-point range. Tigers bring the ball in the front court to our right. Standing dribble near side for Kolbeck. Can't penetrate. Starts to drive to the dotted line, turned away. Katzenberger back out top, near side to Klum. Haley can attack, hands back to Kolbeck. 45 on the clock. Baseline Klum, can't get a shot off, skips it back near side Katzenberger. Lauren down low, spins without the shot. Back outside Kolbeck, a long three, up and it rims out. And the ball goes out of bounds off the shooter. 32 seconds remaining before halftime. Holmen leads by 13. And Holmen inbounding, baseline backcourt. Inbound pass comes to Raybon. She'll start out. Final seconds of the first half. Raybon crossing the timeline. Far side Klein, now top once again to Tierney. Cut off. 18 on the clock. Back out front Toso with 15. Clock winding down as we close out the first half. Klein far side. Spins it back near side to Wood. Can't get a shot off. Raybon near side, just 4 on the clock. Raybon now with a very long three, up and oh good as time expires, ending the first half of basketball here at the Frederick Construction Fieldhouse in Marshfield. By the way, the Cloverback Conference, first and second place boys crossover games tomorrow at Stanley Boyd High School. The second place contest between Columbus and Regis at 1 o'clock, and the first place game between Owen Withy and Bloomer at 2:45. Both games will be broadcast tomorrow on 92.7 FM WPKG starting at 12:45 tomorrow afternoon. We're at halftime here at the Frederick Construction Fieldhouse in Marshfield. Marshfield and Holmen meeting in this WIAA Division I Girls Basketball Regional Semifinal. Our halftime score is Holmen 36 and the Marshfield Tigers 23. We'll come back with our halftime program following these messages.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
Founded in 2011, Marshfield Fast Pitch is a competitive fast pitch softball club. Players range in age from 7 to 18 years old. They consist of girls from central Wisconsin and headquartered in Marshfield. Throughout the year, teams compete in tournaments locally, around the state, and nationally. During the winter, practices, lessons, and clinics are held at our indoor facility. Marshfield Fast Pitch specializes in player physical and mental development with the hopes of making a big impact on their team. Visit our website at marshfieldfastpitch.com.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I am standing in our all-new express lane. Open now, no appointment necessary. Stop on in and get things like oil changes, filters, quick lubes. No appointment necessary. See you soon.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's fat bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net. Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chip's Hamburgers in Marshfield has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between. Check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See Chip's complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream, all served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chip's Hamburgers in Marshfield. Be a champ and have a chipperific day.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Uncle Minton wants you to ride into huge savings this tax season.
With up to 76% off furniture and Mittens pays the tax, you honestly can't miss this sale.
We're your one-stop shop for all your favorite brands of appliances.
Get the latest sleep technology for your best night's rest.
And save the tax. Mittens Furniture, Appliances, and Mattresses is dedicated to stretch your dollars further this tax season in downtown Marshfield.
Hi, I'm Josh Marks, owner of Infinity Exteriors. 9 out of 10 brand new roofs can't pass a simple manufacturer warranty inspection, meaning 9 out of 10 brand new roofs have no warranty. Infinity operates on principles instilled in my Marine Corps service: honor, courage, and commitment. Infinity is meticulous craftsmanship, unbeatable quality, and always at the best price. Infinity buys more, pays less, passing those savings directly to you. We're booking new roofs, siding, and windows at last year's pricing. Call today.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
BBD Sports Shop is your one-stop headquarters for everything outdoors this summer. They have turkey calls, decoys, and more from HS Strut, Mojo, and Woodhaven. Food plot seed and mineral from Big & J, Real Deal, Big Time, and Whitetail Magic. And a wide variety of Big Bear Down scent sprays and bear bait. By the bag, by the barrel, and by the truckload. 2 convenient Wisconsin locations or online at BigBearDown.com.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
Looking to buy flooring today? Shop R&R Flooring and Furniture. We have more flooring in stock and ready to go than the big box stores. Over 250,000 square feet.
That's right, over 250,000 square feet of luxury vinyl planking, carpet in over 150 colors.
R&R guarantees you will find what you're looking for at a price you won't find anywhere else.
Grab your new floor today or schedule an installation.
When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses,
it's easy.
Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for. Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
At House of Heating, making your home comfortable is our biggest priority. That's why we offer dependable HVAC solutions and quality work in central Wisconsin. Our pros are knowledgeable in a wide variety of services so you can feel confident in your results. They'll offer the support you need, whether it's putting in a modern HVAC system or working on and maintaining your current unit. Get in touch with House of Heating at 715-384-3163 or contact houseofheating.com. House of Heating, heating and cooling the air you breathe.
Hi, I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale, we have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eclair.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
By 13 here at the halftime break on their home floor in this WIAA Division I regional semifinal. Holmen leads it 36-23. Marshfield ball in front court to our left as we start the second half. Emma Ridgway baseline, a three-pointer on the way and good. Ridgway for 3, only her 5th three-pointer this year. Marshfield back to within 10 early in the second half. Holmen ball in front court to our right. Klein far side to Raybon on the drive, cut off. Back outside, Klein on the near side, picked up by Kolbeck. Baseline to Toso, can't drive, now tries again. Stopped in the lane by Holm. Raybon stopped the foul line. Swings it near side to Klein, tap loose, stolen by Kolbeck. Zeta has a run out, she'll drive, lay it up and in. Steal and basket for Zeta Kolbeck. And Marshfield back to within 8 early in the second half. Nunnemacher in backcourt starts out. Each team now with 4 turnovers tonight. Raybon holds on the near side, picked up by Lemoyne. Pass in the lane, short jumper missed by Wood. Comes back outside, Raybon for 3. That one rims out of there. Wood rebounds again. Stuffed by Ridgway, comes back outside to Toso. Holmen resets once again. Early second half, they lead by 8. In the lane, Toso, short jumper partially blocked and grabbed by Ridgway. Tigers break to front court. Kolbeck on the drive, hands inside to Klum, who lays it in. Klum on the basket, and Holmen wants a quick timeout. Tigers have scored the first 7 here in the second half. Holmen timeout, their third. 16:30 remaining in regulation time. And our score now, Holmen 36, Marshfield 30.
Join the Gross family of satisfied customers at Gross Buick in Marshfield. Come see their large selection of cars, trucks and SUVs on the Marshfield lot. Or find it at grossauto.com, and we'll have it delivered to Marshfield for your convenience. You'll love their people and state-of-the-art service department, where service guests get a free courtesy car. Top it all off with the Gross lifetime engine warranty on most vehicles. Gross Buick of Marshfield.
Tired of hearing about checking account features? So are we. It's more about what you can do with your money to live the life you want. Forward Bank puts your access to everything you need in the palm of your hand. Mobile deposit, recurring digital payments, transfer funds, or pay a friend easily. Yes, our checking is free and includes all that you would expect. It's supported by your neighbors and friends at Forward, dedicated to serving our communities. Open online today at forward.bank.
East Arnold with masonry needs, plus landscape, chimney, fireplace, brick, stone, and tile. Sternweiss & Sons, Marshfield,
Ball in front court to our right. They lead Marshfield by 6. Klein on the near side. Still early second half. Klein far side. Stopped by Colbeck. Tries near side. Cut off. Ball slapped loose. A steal for Mackenzie Holm. 2-on-1. Mackenzie down the floor. Gives inside to Ridgway, who missed the lay-in. Ball loose and claimed by Holmen. Grabbed by Nunemacher. Holmen goes the other way. Klein near side. Back outside to Toso. Three-pointer on the way and good. Imani Toso with her 32nd three this year. Holmen goes back up by 9. Tiger ball. High post club turns. A 15-footer missed. Rebound claimed by Holmen. Pass comes up ahead to Archer. But a foul called in backcourt. Nunemacher knocked out on the play. Mackenzie Holm on the foul. That's her third. First team foul. 15:45 left in the second half. And Holmen leads 39-30. Vikings have the ball back in front court to our right. Macy Klein stands out top. Picked up by Zeta Colbeck. Nunemacher top of the circle. Defense by Mackenzie Holm. Comes near side on the drive. Cut off. Ball slapped out of bounds. And last hit by Klein. That ball tipped by Colbeck out of bounds off of Klein. That's 6 Holmen turnovers. 3 already here in the second half. Holmen leads by 9 early second half in this regional semifinal. Marshfield resets in front court to our left. Emma Ridgway comes out top to Zeta Colbeck. Lobs back near side. Ridgway, baseline 3, up and in. Emma Ridgway with her second 3 tonight. She has 10 points. Marshfield back to within 6. Emma in double figures for the 8th time this year. Once again, Holmen basketball. Raybon on the far wing. Tigers defends her very carefully. She hit 5 threes in the first half. Wood on the far side. Raybon has it back top of the circle. Nunemacher on the far wing. On the cut inside to Klein. Hands back outside again. Raybon out top off a screen for 3. Rims and falls in. Danica Raybon with 6 threes in this ball game. Holmen back up by 9. Tiger ball. Colbeck near side. Drives the baseline. Underneath. Turns down low. Back outside. Ridgway with a 3-point try. Up and no good. Ball in the corner and tracked down by Marshfield. Grabbed by Lemoyne. Back outside. Colbeck with a 3-point try. That's too short. Fight for the rebound. Claimed by Holmen. Vikings back up the floor, leading by 9. 14 minutes to play. Nunemacher out top. She'll fire a 3-point try. Up and no good. And rebound claimed by Zeta Colbeck, her 5th. Tigers back down the floor, trailing by 9. Baseline Lemoyne. Ridgway on the near side. Fakes the 3. Hands to Colbeck off a screen. Lemoyne has it back. A long 2 by Devon, up and in. 2 for Devon Lemoyne. Marshfield back to within 7. Applying some backcourt pressure. Raybon takes the inbound pass, starts out long front court pass to Klein behind the defense, but the ball slapped away out of bounds by Colbeck. They may call a foul here on Zeta. Looks like they will. That will be a 3rd foul on Zeta Colbeck. 2nd team foul, so both Colbeck and Holm have 3 fouls for Marshfield. And they'll call that a shooting foul as well. Macy Klein, line right, shooting 2 for Holmen. Her first try is good. 13:27 remaining. Holmen leads 43-35. Holm is out. Kylie Laufenberg back in for Marshfield. Macy Klein has scored 20 points or more 4 times in her Holmen career. Has 11 points tonight. Her second free throw rolls out. And Haley Klum rebounds for Marshfield. Long front court pass inside to Laufenberg, who missed the layup. And Holmen grabs the rebound. Comes back down to Aspen Archer. Vikings up by 8, back on offense. Nunnemacher deep on the near side. Raybon back out top, hands to Klein. Three-pointer on the way again, and good. Macy Klein for 3. And an 11-point lead once again for Holmen. Marshfield down the floor. Colbeck on a drive, missed the short jumper. And the rebound claimed by Holmen. Now Raybon back to front court for the Vikings. Far side, here's a three-pointer by Toso on the way, and this one's no good. And a rebounding foul here. Klum had rebound position and fouled on the play. Lauren Katzenberger coming back in for Marshfield. Foul is on Aspen Archer, her first team foul. Holmen leads 46-35, 12:40 left in regulation time. Marshfield ball in front court to our left. Colbeck moves across the 10-second line. Holds outside the arc. Lemoyne top of the circle. Feeds far side to Katzenberger. No shot. Back out top. Klum for 3. Around and in. Haley Klum for 3. Her second tonight. 10th of the year. Marshfield down by 8. 12:15 remaining. Holmen racing to front court. Ball slapped away. Here's a steal. Ball loose at the timeline. A scramble there picked up by Colbeck. Pass ahead to Katzenberger. She'll drive and lay it in. Marshfield scores off the turnover. Tigers again within 6. With 12 minutes to play. Holmen has the ball back. Top of the circle. Aspen Archer. Near side. There's a three-pointer up and in for Amani Toso. 9 threes for Holmen tonight. They're back up by 9. Marshfield has the ball back. Klum going down the lane. Stopped. Ball slapped away. Ball's on the floor. A scramble picked up by Colbeck. Pass inside to Klum, and she's hit going up for a shot. We'll have a Holmen foul here. Holmen foul called on Imani Toso, her second foul. Second team foul. Reese Tierney reports back in for Holmen for Toso. Marshfield inbounding, baseline front court, 11:30 remaining. Holmen leads 49-40. Tigers inbounding. Pass comes out top to Klum. Colbeck top of the circle. Starts to penetrate, gets inside for a layup. It's up and it rolls in. Zeta has 10 tonight. Tigers back to within 7. 11:15 remaining. Inbound pass is loose, but picked up by Nunnemacher. And Holmen back to forecourt, leading by 7. Tigers need some stops here. Nunnemacher out top. Can't drive. Back outside to Klein. Picked up by Colbeck. Starts to penetrate. Spins back outside once again to Archer. Holes in the corner. Man-to-man defense by Marshfield. Archer swings it back inside. Ball slapped away out of bounds by Katzenberger. Good play by Lauren. That ball went inside of Nunnemacher. And Lauren tips it over the baseline out of bounds. Holmen will inbound. Baseline front court. Leading by 7. Inbound pass Nunnemacher in the lane. Short jumper no good. Gets it back. Ball's on the floor. And rolls out of bounds. And last hit by a Holmen ball player. Marshfield ball. Tigers down by 7 with 10:40 to play in this regional semifinal. Zeta Colbeck moving into forecourt for the Tigers. Stands out front. Near side to Klum. Haley has it packed loose. Picks it back up. Back outside to Laufenberg. Colbeck top of the circle. Zeta double teamed out there. Now penetrates. Stopped outside the arc. Back out front, here's a three-pointer on the way by Klum, no good. Ball loose and taken away by Katzenberger. Tigers reset, far side Klum for three, rims and falls out. And Holmen rebounds, ball claimed by the Vikings, picked up by Nunnemacher. 10 minutes to play, Holmen by 7. Nunnemacher on the drive, scoop shot partially blocked, but she gets knocked down, fouled on the play. And a Tiger foul here.
Shooting foul.
It's on Lauren Katzenberger, her second foul. Third team foul. Mackenzie Nunnemacher, 2 of 2 on the foul line tonight, shooting 2, line right. Nunnemacher, first ball game against Marshfield, was 6 of 8 from the floor, 2 of 3 on threes. Her first free throw here is good. 9:55 remaining. Holmen leads 50-42. Imani Toso back in for Holmen, replacing Macy Klein. One more free throw for Mackenzie Nunnemacher. And this shot is up and around and out. And pulled in by Haley Klum, Haley's 6th rebound. Tigers to front court, late pass for Katzenberger and to Laufenberg for an easy lay-in. Laufenberg for 2. Marshfield again within 6. Holmen comes back to the forecourt. Archer spins out top, can't drive. Near side, Nunnemacher with the basketball. Raybon top of the circle, picked up by Holm. Back near side, Nunnemacher holds on Katzenberger. Bounces downstairs to Archer, short jumper in the lane, up and it rolls out of there. And pulled in by Klum. Tigers back on offense. Front court, Holm open, far side for a three-point try. Rims and falls out, tipped around, claimed by Katzenberger. Goes back up off the glass and scores. Katzenberger for 2 off the rebound. Marshfield back to within 4 halfway through the second half. Katzenberger with 10 points tonight in double figures for the 3rd time this year. And Holmen wants a timeout here. Vikings take their 4th timeout. 8:53 remaining in regulation time, and our score now is Holmen 50.
Hi, I'm Big Clarence, and I'm so terrific that Mall Furniture decided to name their latest and greatest sale after me, Big Clarence.
Sorry, Clarence, apparently you misunderstood. It's Mall Furniture's clearance sale. And right now the savings are phenomenal on all the top quality furniture at
Mall Furniture's clearance sale.
That's Mall Furniture's clearance sale.
Clarence!
That's clearance, Clarence.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Halftime, they're back to within 4 with 8:53 left in regulation time. Holmen inbounding, sideline front court. Toso will throw it in. Decline in backcourt, stolen by Holm. Mackenzie has a run out. She'll drive and lay it in. Holm scores off the turnover. Marshfield back to within 2. Applying backcourt pressure. The inbound pass thrown down the floor, out of bounds. And Marshfield down by 13 at halftime has a chance to tie the ball game with a basket here. Tigers inbounding, baseline front court. Katzenberger will toss it in. Out top to Klum. Back to Kolbeck in the lane, near side Katzenberger. Kolbeck gets it back on the near side. Pass inside to Klum, batted loose, and rolls out of bounds, and last hit, I believe, by Klum. Tigers' 5th turnover. Holmen has the ball back, leading by 2 with 8:30 to play. Tigers applying full court pressure here. Full court man-to-man press. Toso will inbound. Comes into Reese Tierney. And she'll start up the floor on Mackenzie Holm. Tierney across the timeline. Poked at by Mackenzie. Near side to Archer, 2 freshmen there. Back out top, Tierney has it back. Nunnemacher deep on the near side. Out front to Klein. She'll drive in the lane, lean in, throw it up off the glass, and it rolls in. Tough shot for Macy Klein for 2. She's got 16 tonight. Holmen back up by 4. 8 minutes to play. Marshfield ball, home, high post to Klum. Swings far side to Laufenberg, downstairs to Klum once again. Back outside Kolbeck. Zeta drives inside. Scoop shot away, good, and fouled as well. Basket good by Zeta Kolbeck, and fouled on the play. Imanu Toso on the foul, her third team foul. Zeta Kolbeck attempting a 3-point play, foul line left to bring Marshfield back to within 1. Shot is away and no good. Kept alive by Laufenberg and tipped to Katzenberger. Baseline Kolbeck drive, short jumper up, around, and in. Kolbeck scores. We're tied at 52 with 7:35 to play. Marshfield has fought back from a 13-point halftime deficit to tie the ball game with 7:30 to play. Holmen ball. Klein on the far wing. Back out top to Archer. 3-point try on the way. No good. And the rebound to Katzenberger, and she has a player in her back. Katzenberger with the rebound, her 8th tonight. And a Holmen foul on the play. It's on Macy Klein, her first, 4th team foul. Danica Raybon now coming back in for Holmen, replacing Reese Tierney. 7:21 left in regulation time. We're tied at 52, and Marshfield has a chance to take the lead for the first time here in the second half. Kolbeck stops her dribble, comes near side to Holm. Back outside, baseline Katzenberger. Downstairs Kolbeck, double team, floats it back outside where it's knocked down and stolen by Holmen. Vikings back up the floor, looking to regain the lead. Out top Klein with it, she'll drive down the lane, scoop shot away and miss, but fouled on the floor before the shot. Tiger foul. That's on Zeta Kolbeck, and that's 4 fouls on Zeta. 4th team foul. Kolbeck with 4 fouls. With 6:49 to play. Holmen inbounding. Baseline front court. The Tigers will make a change and rush Emma Ridgway back in the ball game. You're listening to WIAA Playoff Basketball on Sports Radio 92.3 FM, WOSQ, Spencer Marshfield, and ZaleskiSports.com. Inbound pass batted loose and stolen by Marshfield. Taken away by Katzenberger. Tigers back up the floor, looking to regain the lead. Katzenberger out top, hands to Holm. McKenzie spins in the lane. Back outside, Laufenberg. Now Klum top of the circle. Haley starts to drive, the dotted line cut off. Laufenberg to the free throw line, down the lane, leans in, her shot partially blocked. And grabbed by Raybon. Holmen comes back to front court. We're tied to 52. 6:15 to play. Inside short jumper up and in for Macy Klein. Klein now with 18. And Holmen back up by 2 with 6:10 to play. Marshfield back down the floor. Far side Klum fakes the 3. Laufenberg in the far corner. Hands to Katzenberger on the far side. She goes baseline. Stopped on the low block. Ball slapped away and stolen by Holmen. Vikings have a run out. Lead pass goes to Nunnemacher, and she missed the shot, but fouled on the play. And a call here on Lauren Katzenberger. That'll be her 3rd and the 5th team foul. So free throws here for Mackenzie Nunnemacher. 3 of 4 on the foul line tonight. She'll shoot 2. Foul line right. And her first try is no good. Well, Zeta Kolbeck with her 4th personal fouls coming back in for Marshfield.
Holmen coming back in.
Replacing Emma Ridgway. 5:51 remaining. And Holmen leads 54-52. Nunnemacher gets a second free throw. She fires around and in. Holmen leads by 3. Tiger ball. Pass in the lane is batted loose. Comes back outside to Katzenberger. Tigers reset. Kolbeck on the drive. Gets inside. Scoop shot away, and it rolls in and fouled as well. Basket good by Zeta Kolbeck and fouled on the play. Nunnemacher on the foul. That's her 3rd. 5th team foul. Zeta Kolbeck, foul line left, attempting a 3-point play. Zeta attempting to tie the ball game once again. Her foul shot is away and good. Zeta has 17. We're tied at 55. Our third tie tonight. Colbeck now leaves and Emma Ridgway back in. 5:38 left. Here's a long baseball pass up the floor. Grabbed by Nunnemacher. Late pass goes inside. Short jumper by Klein. Missed, but fouled on the shot. And Mackenzie Holm pleading her case, but she got the foul, and that's 4 fouls on Mackenzie. So Marshfield starting backcourt, Holm and Colbeck both with 4 personal fouls. Macy Klein back on the foul line for Holmen, shooting 2. Her first try is good. She has 19 points tonight. 5:34 remaining. Holmen leads 56-55. Colbeck back in for Ridgway for Marshfield. And Devin Lemoyne back in for Mackenzie Holm. 5:34 left. Holmen leads 56-55. Macy Klein with a second free throw. She fires around and off. And grabbed by Haley Klum. Tigers can take the lead with a basket. Pass into Klum, goes down the lane, short jumper away and missed, and a foul on the play. Call coming on Nunnemacher of Holmen. That's her 4th foul, 6-team foul. And free throws here for Haley Klum, who is a 59% foul shooter. Shooting 2. Haley's first is around and off. 5:26 left in regulation time. Holmen leads 56-55. Holmen brings Lainey Wood back in the ball game for Mackenzie Nunnemacher, who also has 4 fouls. And Emma Ridgway back in for Marshfield for Zeta Colbeck. 1 more free throw here for Haley Klum, which can tie the ball game. Shot is up and good. And now Marshfield wants a timeout. Tigers use their 3rd timeout. 5:26 remaining in the second half. And our score is Marshfield 56, Holmen 56. High school basketball.
Hi, I'm Big Clarence, and I'm so terrific that Mall Furniture decided to name their latest and greatest sale after me, Big Clarence.
Sorry, Clarence, apparently you misunderstood. It's Mall Furniture's clearance sale. And right now the savings are phenomenal on all the top quality furniture at
Mall Furniture's clearance sale.
That's Mall Furniture's clearance sale.
Clarence!
That's clearance, Clarence.
Time, but the Tigers starting backcourt, Mackenzie Holm and Zeta Colbeck, both saddled with 4 personal fouls. Holmen inbounding, baseline backcourt. Tigers go back into a half-court man-to-man defense, no pressure here. Klein crossing the timeline for Holmen. Tigers now may go to a trap here. Raybon, cross-court to Klein. Back to Raybon, she's open, 3-pointer on the way. This one's too short. Ball in the corner and tracked down by Klein. She'll drive back the baseline, short jumper up and missed. Gets her own rebound, back up and in. Klein with 21 tonight, and Holmen leads by 2 with 5 minutes to play. Marshfield ball. Katzenberger comes out top again. Ridgway, 3-pointer by Emma is on the way, no good. Fight for the rebound and claimed by Aspen Archer of Holmen. Holmen by 2 with 4:40 left. Vikings back to front court. Raybon on the near side. Has 6 threes tonight. Guarded closely by Lemoyne. Klein on the near wing. Pass back outside again. Raybon with it. She'll back it out into the center line. Picked up by Lemoyne. Still holds the ball. Now ball's knocked loose on the floor, and a foul called here in the scramble between Lemoyne and Raybon. And looks like it might be on Raybon. That is the call. First foul on Danica Raybon, 7th-team foul. That by our count is the 7th-team foul, and Heidi Michaels explaining that to the officials. Marshfield should get free throws here. But no free throws here because of the offensive foul. But instead, Marshfield does have the ball back. Down by 2. Lemoyne deep on the near wing. Passing downstairs to Klum. The ball kicked out of bounds by Klein. 4:09 remaining. Holmen leads 58-56. Tigers to inbound, baseline front court. Lemoyne will toss it in. Devin looks out top to Laufenberg. Holm back out front. She'll drive down the lane. Short jumper on the way. Around and in. Mackenzie Holm scores it. We're tied at 58. 3:55 remaining. Holmen starts back up the floor. Raybon crossing the timeline. On Lemoyne. Far side to Klein. Pass inside to Aspen Archer. Back outside Nunnemacher. Pulls the ball on Laufenberg. Drives the baseline. And has it pushed out of bounds. We have a foul here on Marshfield. Likely on Laufenberg. That is the call. First on Kylie. 17 foul. Mackenzie Nunnemacher, 4 of 6 on the foul line tonight. Line right, shooting a 1 and bonus. Her first free throw is good. 3:37 remaining. Holmen leads 59-58. Nunnemacher's season high is 17 against Marshfield. Second foul shot is good. She has 6 tonight. Again, Holmen by 2. Marshfield to forecourt. Kolbeck on the drive inside. Missed the scoop shot, but knocked down on the play. And Marshfield should get free throws here. Calls on Danica Raybon. Her second, 8th team foul. Zeta Kolbeck back on the foul line. Her first free throw is good. 3:32 remaining. Marshfield trails 60-59. One more for Zeta Kolbeck. And this shot up, around and out. A rebound fought for. Ball still on the floor, but now claimed by Toso, then taken away. Toso is then tied up. Tie ball call. Possession goes to Marshfield here. Officials will confer. They're going to call the ball going to Holmen. I think Holmen got a timeout here to maintain possession, and that by our count is Holmen's final timeout. Holmen timeout, 3:25 remaining in regulation time.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
If Marshfield plays in that contest, that game will be broadcast tomorrow on Sports Radio 92.3 FM, WOSQ, and also on ZaleskiSports.com. 3:25 remaining in regulation time, and Holmen leads Marshfield 60-59. Holmen led by 13 at halftime. Marshfield has not led in the second half, although we've had 4 ties in the second half this evening. Holmen inbounding, baseline backcourt. Toso will throw it in, hands to Nunnemacher. Man-to-man defense by Marshfield. Nunnemacher crossing the timeline. Klein out top, defense by Holm. Brings it back out top. Now out front, a 3 by Toso on the way and good. Imani Toso with 3 threes here in the second half. Holmen by 4 with 3 minutes to play. Tigers back to forecourt. Kolbeck drives the baseline, lays it up and in. Zeta Kolbeck with 20 tonight. Marshfield within 2, 2:50 left in regulation time. Klein crossing the timeline on Holm. He's back out top to Raybon. Now Klein top of the circle, 2:35 remaining. Klein holds out front, wants a screen from Archer. Drives to the lane. Ball comes back outside again, a 3-pointer up and missed, and long rebound to Mackenzie Holm. Tigers on the run out. Mackenzie goes down the lane, hands to Kolbeck, short jumper no good, tipped outside. Ball in the corner and tracked down by Klein. And Klein fouled, no, she's called for a walk. Walking call on Klein, Macy Klein. Marshfield gets the ball back, down by 2. 2:14 remaining in regulation time. Tigers inbounding, baseline front court. With a chance to tie once again. Holm will throw it in. McKenzie looking. Klum top of the circle, comes near side to Lemoyne. Out top, Colbeck for 3, banked up and no good. Ball in the corner and grabbed by Klum, her 9th rebound. Tigers maintain possession, down by 2. Holm in the lane. Inside to Klum, Haley goes up and lays it in. Klum from Holm, we're tied at 63 with 1:50 remaining in regulation time. Holman has the ball back. Klein, far side to Nunnemacher. Poked out by Laufenberg. Archer going down the lane. Drops the ball in the corner, picks it back up. Can't feed inside. Raybon far side, picked up by Lemoyne. 90 seconds remaining, we're tied at 63. Raybon top of the circle. Far side Klein, spins it back near side. Nunnemacher has it outside the arc, 1:20 left. Tied at 63, Nunnemacher top of the key. Picked up by Klum, far side Raybon. Pass inside, grabbed by Toso, she'll turn back outside. Time. Holman by 2, and Marshfield wants a timeout. Tigers use their 4th timeout with 43 seconds remaining in regulation time. Our score is Holman 65, Marshfield 63. We'll come back to the field house and more basketball following these messages.
High school sports coverage.
Founded in 2011, Marshfield Fast Pitch is a competitive fast pitch softball club. Players range in age from 7 to 18 years old. They consist of girls from central Wisconsin and headquartered in Marshfield. Throughout the year, teams compete in tournaments locally, around the state, and nationally. During the winter, practices, lessons, and clinics are held at our indoor facility. Marshfield Fast Pitch specializes in player physical and mental development with the hopes of making a big impact on their team. Visit our website at marshfieldfastpitch.com.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I am standing in our all-new Express Lane. Open now, no appointment necessary. Stop on in and get things like oil changes, filters, quick lubes. No appointment necessary. See you soon.
Remaining in regulation time, and Holman leads 65-63. Marshfield inbounding, baseline front court. Holm will throw it in. Far side Colbeck on the drive, in the lane, scoop shot away and good. Colbeck with 22, we're tied at 65. 35 seconds left in regulation time. Holman ball, keep in mind Holman does not have a timeout. Archer in backcourt, across to Klein, lead pass to Archer, she'll drive, lay it up and miss it. Ball's out of bounds, and last hit it looks like by Laufenberg. 22 seconds left. We're tied at 65. Holman inbounding, baseline front court. Klein lobs up for Archer. Back out top to Toso. 17 on the clock. Toso has it stripped loose in the backcourt, picked up by Lemoyne. Devin has a breakout, she'll drive and lay it in. 9 seconds left. The clock still running. Officials have stopped the game. A Marshfield player tying her shoe. Basket is good. There's also a foul on the play on Holman. Now we saw there was 9 seconds left when that basket went through. The officials will confer. We'll see what they put on the clock. You apparently have a Holman foul. No indication yet on who that's against. But Marshfield will get free throws here. Devin Lemoyne on the foul line, where she is a 59% free throw shooter. The officials still conferring. The clock right now reads 5.1 seconds. They may put extra time on the clock. Should be about 9 by our count, but we'll see what the officials rule. That foul is called on Amani Toso, her 4th, 9th team foul. And the clock now reads 10 seconds. Devin Lemoyne, foul line left, attempting a three-point play to give Marshfield a 3-point lead. Devin gets set. Her foul shot is up and banked, no good. Rebound loose, picked up by Klein. Holmen to front court, 6 seconds left. Long lead pass Raybon with 4-3. Near side with 2. 1, a long 3 on the way, and rims out as time expires and Marshfield wins. The Marshfield Tigers overcome a 13-point halftime deficit, come from behind and win this regional semifinal by 2. Our final score this evening, Marshfield 67, Holmen 65. We'll have a full recap on our postgame report following these messages.
Good day, my name is Ken Hyman and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Keflatiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Memorial in a Division I regional final. Tigers win this one this evening 67-65. Let's recap the scoring in this ball game. First of all, for Holmen, Vikings led by Macy Klein with 21 points, the third time this year and fifth time in her career she scored 20 points or more in a ball game. Klein had 8 baskets, 2 were threes, and she was also 3 of 8 on the foul line. Danica Raybon, 6 threes for 18 points, 5 of those threes coming in the first half. The 13th time this year Raybon has scored in double figures. Imani Toso, 3 threes for 9, all in the second half. Aspen Archer, a career-high 8 points on 4 baskets. Mackenzie Nunnemacher, 6 points, 6 of 8 on the foul line. Lainey Wood, a basket for 2. Reese Tierney, 2 of 2 on the foul line for 2. Marshfield Tigers led tonight by Zeta Kolbeck with 22 points, the 11th time this season Zeta has scored 20 points or more in a ball game. Zeta had 9 baskets. She was 4 of 5 on the foul line. She now has 988 points in her Tiger career. Haley Klum, 13 points, 5 baskets, 2 were threes, 1 of 2 on the foul line. Haley in double figures for the 17th time this season. Emma Ridgway, 10 points and double figures for the 8th time this year. Emma had 4 baskets, 2 of those were threes. Lauren Katzenberger, 10 points, 4 baskets, 1 was a 3, 1 of 2 on the foul line. Lauren in double figures for the 3rd time this year. Mackenzie Holm, 2 baskets for 4. Devin Lemoyne, 2 baskets for 4, including the game winner. With 10 seconds to play, Devin also missed a free throw, and Kylie Laufenberg had 2 baskets for 4 as well for the Marshfield Tigers. Quite a win for the Tigers this evening as they come from behind to edge the Holmen Ball Club 67-65. Let's get some post-game thoughts from Tiger basketball coach Heidi Michaels. Heidi, congratulations on a great win this evening. Give us your thoughts about the comeback and the job done by your ball club tonight.
You know, I just told my kids I was super proud of them just because things did not go, obviously, the way we had envisioned, and we just found ourselves in a hole, and they really had to dig deep to stay in it, and we'd claw back and almost get to where we needed to be, and they'd make a big shot on the other end. So I just told my kids I was super proud. It was a great effort right to the very finish, and it took the entire game to, I think, finally find a way to win that game.
What are some things that Holmen did in the first half that enabled them to build that big lead?
Well, they played a triangle in 2, and that really, really threw us off. We we just, you find yourself against a triangle and 2. There's so many wide open shots, but it's not what you're used to seeing, and so it makes you uncomfortable. And so we really fought ourselves in a lot of ways because, these are kids that can make shots, but they found themselves so wide open. Do I shoot it now? It's early in the possession. What am I going to do? And so credit to Holmen, who really, really played really well, especially offensively. They knew what they wanted to do, but changing it up defensively to throw something at us that, made us not look very good on offense.
Well, what enabled you to come back in the second half?
And, I just think, when things are not going well, number one, you have to get stops. And we didn't get a lot of stops in the first half. And some of that is due to Holmen playing good offense and shooting well. But some of it was, I just said that I thought that they were out hustling us to every single ball. We were getting one shot and one shot only. And when that happens, you just put yourselves in a hole. And so I thought we had to play harder, number one. And number two, we came out of half and we just said we got to get 3 stops in a row. And we cannot lose our minds on the offensive end, move it, and people made some big shots. And once you get shots, now you play a little bit harder on the defensive end. And we got stops, and we got steals, and we got some easy runouts. And I just thought that we just hung in there enough to get a win tonight.
As an extra problem, you're starting backcourt in some foul difficulties. You got Zeta and McKenzie with 4 fouls, a good part of the second half.
Yeah, and when you have that, you need them out there, but it's not going to do any good if they pick up their 5th with 7 minutes to go. So playing offense and defense is always a tough thing to do in a game like this because it's going fast, and now they're at the table, and now they're playing defense, and they're not in an offense. So it was a little bit of everything trying to keep them from falling out. And so I thought other kids, Lauren Katzenberg came in, gave us really good minutes. Kylie came in and did some great things. Devin, did a lot. She worked super hard on number 30. And so it was definitely a team effort tonight.
I was going to mention some special accolades for Devin, not only because she hit the game-winning shot, but also because you put her on Raybon in the second half, and Raybon had 5 threes in the first half, 1 in the second half. That was the difference.
It was, and we just said, we changed. We just said, do not help at all. Your only job is to guard her. And thankfully, she missed some shots, including the last one, because from where I looked, I thought the last one was going in, too, that she put up. So Raybon really played very, very well and kept them in the game by shooting extremely well. So I'm super happy. I'm super proud of the way the kids battled, and I'm super excited for them to get another game.
And a big test for you tomorrow night against Eau Claire Memorial.
Yeah, we said that was the best team we played all year. When we walked out of the gym, when we played them, they kind of have all the different parts, and they hit us in the face early. And we learned to play a little bit better in that second half against them, and hopefully we can take away what we learned and get a better start. We talk about getting good starts, not a 10-0 start, but like a 4-4 or a 6-4 type of thing where you're not buried because you can't make up 20 points or 15 points even against a team like Memorial.
All right, well, Heidi, congratulations on this win. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Sounds good. Thank you, Gene.
Marshfield Tiger basketball coach Heidi Michaels joining us. Tigers edging Holmen tonight in this regional semifinal 67-65, and back with more from the Fieldhouse following these messages.